Is democracy actually the government of the people or the government of the rich and powerful? From its practices, especially in Nigeria, democracy is not different from military rule. You see, a state governor, an incumbent state governor, when he's leaving office, will always want to force candidate, his own candidate on people. Inducing other candidates that are interested in political position to compete, inducing them to drop out of the race. You start wondering, is this system of government actually government of the people? Why would interests of one person overshadow interests of majority? Yes. Few days from now, election will be taking place in Edo State, Nigeria. You see, you start wondering, okay, candidates that came up for elections, is it that, there are no other competent individuals that will pilot the affairs of the states? Is even what at federal level? How could a system of government tag money for electoral competition? When money is not tagged for individuals to vote, if one does not pay money to vote, why can't individual not pay money to obtain electoral competition form and not pay money to campaign? Yes, that is the essence of electoral commission. Electoral commission ought to make all electoral competition free to allow participation of all classes, whether the poor, middle class, or the rich. Otherwise, it will be said that democracy is designed for participation of the rich only and it's not government of the people. The main problem comes from primary, during selection of candidates, because money is tagged for electoral competition. Major and competent individuals are for competing because of the sum of money tagged for electoral competition. Imagine today in Nigeria, life is difficult. It's not everybody it's only very few persons that are millionaires or billionaires. Okay, government is designed for just very few persons that are millionaires, billionaires. Think about it. Democracy is the worst form system of government. It is not different from military rule. Why did I say it's not different from military rule? It's not different in the sense that based on pedigree analysis of democratic processes in Nigeria, rigging, people force themselves on people, candidates force themselves on people through rigging. Government are being manipulated judiciary. Give wrong verdicts, especially on election matters. Today we are facing economic crisis due to wrong verdict by judiciary. Judiciary is an institution and structure of democracy that is supposed to bring in balance and equity to all. Then where do we go from there? Military seize power. Democratic person seize power through rigging. So how is it different? In democracy, only an arm of government, only one profession of law is an arm of government at the expense of all other professions. That is why I'm advocating for tradocracy. Tradocracy, money shall not be tagged for electoral competition. Yes, money shall not be tagged. Individuals can go freely to obtain electoral competition fund without paying money. Campaigns shall be free. Campaigns shall be handled by electoral commission. And all professions are arm of government. Unlike democracy, whereby a single profession of law, is an arm of government at the expense of all other professions. Isn't it embarrassing that government are supposed to bring in development, they're supposed to bring in good welfare, improve economy, and improve security, because of the method in which these political officers came to power through tricks, ringing, intimidation, which is not different from military coup d'etat. They have no interest of people at heart. Yes, we should think about this democracy. After all, democracy we are practicing today is not indigenous to us. Tradocracy is indigenous. It's a system of government that reflects our cultural values. Yes, and embraces equity. You cannot say government of the people when people do not compete freely. People pay money to obtain electoral competition form, and people use money to campaign. If government or electoral commission could provide logistic for people to vote freely, why can't government provide logistic for people to take electoral competition form and campaign freely? It is very possible. This has been aligned in tradocracy system of government that I have been advocating for. Yes, I've actually sent a bill to National Assembly, to Nigerian National Assembly, for its implementation. Let's think about it. Every 4 years, we come out to vote. Whereas from selection of candidate, there is a fault, and tomorrow we start complaining. Oh, there's an economic crisis, high in pump price, fuel hype, and all that. We should look inward and save ourselves from this the so-claimed tradocracy. The so-claimed acclaimed democracy. Democracy is the worst form of government. Yes, it's the worst form of government because people are not equally or wholly represented. What do I mean? The selection of candidates from the primary elections rule out competent or middle population from competing because the way it structures and government of the day control electoral commission. How could government appoint electoral commission chairman, electoral commission member, finance the electoral commission, police electoral commission, especially during the election, and the same government came through electoral commission? That shows democracy is the worst form of government. Its structure and instructions is very faulty from the beginning. Thank you.